welcome back to RNS Homegrown. I'm Sheila. Sorry it's been a minute since we've posted any videos. I actually do have recordings, but sitting down to have desk time to do the editing is proving to be a challenge. So hang in there. I'm getting the hang of things, getting a routine going. So I just want to share this next video with you. It's about my sweet potato adventures. So a little bit for your enjoyment, and I want to document basically this journey that I'm on to get some consistent results with sweet potatoes. One day I'm gonna feel like I know what I'm doing with sweet potatoes, but so far that day has not come. So I wanted to share with you what I'm doing this year, what I did last year, and what I did the year before that. So 2 years ago, I learned that you can put a sweet potato in a cup of water. You basically suspend part of the sweet potato in the water with a couple of toothpicks. And over a period of about 10 weeks, it'll start growing some little little stems off of little green stems with leaves. And then what you do, and then those little stems will grow little roots. And then when you're ready to plant them outside, you pop those stems off, and along with the roots, you pop it off of the sweet potato and you plant it in the ground, and that stem is going to grow multiple sweet potatoes. Sweet potatoes are not like regular potatoes in that you don't plant the potato and the potato turns into multiple potatoes. You might get a couple of potatoes, but the best way to do it is to grow those slips and then plant those slips. So 2 years ago, I did that, and for whatever reason, my sweet potatoes rotted, and was not successful at all. And then last year, I tried it again, and a few of them rotted, and then a few of them did grow the slips, and I was successful planting those slips out, and I grew some really big sweet potatoes. So here's one, for example, and we enjoyed them, but a couple of them started to sprout on their own before I could even start them this year. So what I did is I went ahead and put them in water like I did the year before, only this time they had some starting sprouts on them. And it's been a while now and nothing has happened. They haven't grown. There's not hardly any leaves on here. The leaves that are on here are kind of dry. And so I just learned that you can also plant these in soil and water them, and they will grow the slips that way. And then you break off the slips and plant them out in the garden. So I want to see if this method is going to be more consistent results for me. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. So if any of you know what you're doing, feel free to share with me because I'm not sure. Anyhow, I wanted to share. I'll show you what I'm doing right now. So I have these 6 sweet potatoes here, and as you can see, this one has a nice little slip trying to form, but I need a lot more than that, and each one of these potatoes should be producing multiple slips. So I'm going to repurpose these 3 pots here. I've got some potting soil in them, and I'm going to put 2 potatoes into each pot, and then we'll see what happens. I don't know if it's too late in the season for me to get these going in time. I know that sweet potatoes like really hot weather, and we have a very long season of hot weather ahead of us. So hopefully these slips can get big enough, and I'm just going to do this outside instead of the house. It's warmer outside right now, and I'm hoping that I can get better turnout on these. I pointed the little sprouts facing upwards and gave them some water. And I'm going to leave them out here, and I'm going to water them every few days, and we'll see what happens. And I'll give you guys updates as we go along. Thanks for coming along on this ride with me. Now, the video that you just saw was recorded on April 1st, and today is April 19th, and I wanted to give you a little quick sneak peek at how those sweet potatoes are doing today. So, here you go. We've got success here, a small little one coming up there, and one right there, and this one's looking really nice. So, I've been watering these about every other day. This one doesn't have anything coming up, but when I dig down there, I do feel a little bit of sprouts. So we'll see. We'll see what happens with that. But I have not given up hope yet on these little guys. Thank you for coming along with us as we learn to live a more natural, healthy lifestyle. And I hope you have a blessed day. Thank you.